Good evening, everyone. Today is the 29th of May, and here are some of the actions that moved the markets this week. Stock inched higher Friday to finish in green for the week as optimism over the post-pandemic US economic recovery drove the investment narrative heading into Memorial Day weekend. Stock gained despite a 0.7% increase in the core personal consumption price gauge for April. That was the biggest monthly gain since October 2021. The focus instead fell on the consumer, with purchases of goods and services rising 0.5% in April after an upwardly revised 4.7% jump in March, the biggest since last June. Finally, President Biden issued his first full budget proposal detailing more than $6 trillion in spending over the coming fiscal year, but Treasury yields edged lower for the week with benchmark 10-year yield down 3 basis points to 1.58%. Amazon put up some big bucks in the streaming wars, reaching a deal to acquire MGM for $8.45 billion. The purchase was the second largest in tech giant's history, behind its $13.7 billion transaction for Whole Foods in 2017. With MGM, Amazon will get a library of more than 4,000 films, including franchises like James Bond and Rocky, classics such as The Silence of Lambs and 12 Angry Men, as well as critically acclaimed shows like The Handmaid's Tale. Half of the adults in the United States, more than 129 million people over the age of 18, are now fully vaccinated against the coronavirus, according to data from the CDC. 9 states, which are Connecticut, Hawaii, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Vermont, have even inoculated 70% of their adult population with at least one dose. The milestone comes nearly 2 weeks after the CDC relaxed social distancing and mask requirements for the fully vaccinated, paving the way for many states to ease additional restrictions. The reputation of Black Gold got more tarnished on Wednesday as a trifecta of trouble hit the oil industry. While environmental group and activist investors have stepped up the pressure in recent years to address concerns about climate change and fossil fuels, some of these historic defeats are being looked at as a watershed moment that will shift the oil and gas landscape forever. Shareholders, investment giants, and lawmakers are increasingly raising their voices about sustainable future, while some even see the transition as a way to secure future profits given changing trends in the ESG world. On Friday, President Biden released his first fiscal year 2020 budget, which will serve as a blueprint for administration's fiscal priorities. The $6 trillion budget plan, with its focus on infrastructure improvement and fighting climate change, would take the US to its highest sustained level of federal spending since the World War II. Funding for the agenda would be obtained by raising taxes on corporations and the ultra wealthy, while consumer prices wouldn't rise faster than 2.3% per year, and the Fed would slowly raise rates from their current rock bottom levels. The package is being driven by the American Jobs Plan and American Families Plan, two proposals that are estimated to cost more than $4 trillion. The budget additionally contains funding for scientific research and combating climate change, as well as investments in public services agencies like CDC and EPA. Defense spending would also grow, especially the military's cyber force, though it would decline as a percentage of the overall economy. With regards to student loan forgiveness, Biden excluded the campaign promise from the proposal despite pressure from progressives to cancel up to $50,000 in debt per borrower. Is travel making a comeback? It sure looks like it, based on forecasts from Memorial Day weekend. More than 37 million Americans are expected to travel from Thursday to Monday, which is up 60% from last year, according to AAA's data. The need to get out follows a successful coronavirus vaccination campaign as well as a reduction in the COVID-19 cases, and comes despite gas prices that have skyrocketed across the country. General Electric shares notched their highest close in 3 years on Thursday, surging 7.1% to lead the S&P 500. as Boeing and its suppliers rallied in response to the news that rival Airbus was preparing to gear up production of its A320 series jet beyond pre-pandemic levels. The US indices show Dow up by 0.9% to 34,529, the S&P 500 up by 1.2% to 4,204, Nasdaq up by 2.1% to 13,749, Russell 2000 is up by 2.4% to 2,268. The COBE volatility index is down by 16.8% to 16.76. In the S&P 500 sectors, consumer staples is down by 0.4%, utilities is down by 1.6%, financials are up by 1.1%, telecom is up by 2.5%, healthcare is down by 0.7%, industrials are up by 1.9%, information technology is up by 1.6%, materials up by 0.6%, consumer discretionary is up by 2.2%. In the world market, London is up by 0.1% to 7,023, France is up by 1.5% to 6,484, Germany is up by 0.5% to 15,520, Japan is up by 2.9% to 29,149, China is up by 3.3% to 3,601, Hong Kong is up by 2.4% to 29,135, and India is up by 1.8% to 51,423. In the commodities and bond market, crude oil is up by 4.8% to $66.66 per barrel. Gold is up by 1.2% to $1,903. Natural gas is up by 3.7% to $3.01. And 10-year treasury yield is down by 0.5% to 131.82. In the forex and crypto market, euro to US dollars is up by 0.12%, US dollars to Japanese yen is up by 0.84%, Great Britain pound to US dollars is up by 0.3%, Bitcoin is down by 3.3%, Litecoin is up by 9.5%, and Ethereum is up by 9.6%. Top gainers for the week were Vertex Energy up by 331%, AMC Entertainment Holdings up by 116%, Semi-Leads Corporation up by 82%. Top losers of the week were Shineco down by 53%, NGM Biopharmaceuticals down by 47%, Novan down by 40%. That's all for this week's updates. Sign up for a zero-fee account on Compound to start globally investing today. It can help you hedge, diversify, and build a truly global portfolio which can give you better returns in the long term as the winner keeps rotating. Compound has an easy onboarding process, no account minimums, and investors can invest in fractional stocks. Investors can choose from over 3,500 US stocks, global companies, and worldwide ETFs. Join the official Telegram channel of Compound to get daily US and global market updates. All the links in the description below. Thank you.